Hi, this workout is a little bit of a fusion of T-Tapp More Level 2 and my new improved senior fit. That's why I've asked Barry to come back. It's 8.5 years later from when we first appeared. So a few things are different. Shorten your stance. Notice instead of 1 foot out, as you've learned thus far, we're a little bit closer. I call it the one mitten hand. One hand between the feet. So same thing, bend those knees, hand on belly, hand on back. Push the belly, tuck and curl that tailbone under. You should feel your hand pressing against your back. Push, lift, knees out. Feel more muscle activation. Then mitten hand down, ribs up, fold fingers. Don't dig the nails in, just fold those fingers. Ribs up, keep the elbows stiff and straight. Twist, 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 twist back. Bend deeper, knees out, knees out, knees out till your wrist is level with the elbows. Pull thumbs back against that wall. Get those ribs up really high. Hold it there, but clap for 4. Here we go. Clap, that's 1, 2, and back. All the way back now, hold on 4. Bend deeper, re-tuck, re-lift. Now keep ribs up while you kick. Little kick, little kick. Stretch that neck super high. 4 more. 5, 6, 7. Now lift with a point. Point, 2, heel aligned with hip. Then rest arms, but hunch up. Lift ribs, relax the arms. Do that again. Hunch up, lift and release. Now let's get started with primary back stretch. Same shortened stance. Bend knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Mitten hand down, away, ribs up, fold those fingers, twist thumb back, deeper knees out, tuck, tuck, knees out all the way to your level. Pull thumb back and clap for 4. 1 and back, 2 and back, 3, hold the 4. Then mitten hands at the waist, chuck your thumbs, drag down into your pockets, see those thumbs, push ribs up. Here's a slight variation. Push, tilt, untuck, only go to a tilt. You're gonna push this hip hard as you try to straighten, keep the other knee out. Looking right at us, and we'll look at you. Here we go. Push hard, looking at us. 2, 3, almost straight, bend, knees out now, other leg. Push hard, 2, 3, 4, knees out now, look down, repeat, but do it with an inhale. Here we go. Push, inhale, and bend. Push, inhale, and bend. Drag down to your knees, push the weight in the knees, let your shoulders hunch, shift back into your heels. Keep the knees out, now curl. Push, curl, tuck, push, curl, tuck till your chin is in the chest, knees over the ankles. Grab kneecaps, now pull on the kneecaps, tuck, curl, chin, tailbone under. Then hands come free, inhale, hunch, and push on the knees and scoop, arch out and chin up. Shift back, repeat. Push, curl, tuck, chin to the chest, knees over ankles, grab kneecaps, pull, tuck, then inhale, hunch up, push on the knees and scoop. Shift back, repeat. Push, curl, tuck, chin to the chest, bend those knees over ankles, grab kneecaps and tug a little bit, then hunch up and reach out, jazz fingers. 2, 3, 4. Hook your thumbs, hunching up, tucking and curling, inhale. Keep pulling on the thumbs, hunching, reach straight out, look at the floor, knees out. 2, 3, 4. Hands on the knees, push, scoop out. Shift back, look down. Shake your head, no. Now shake it, yes. 2, 3, 4. Lower your hips down just a little bit. Now tighten those buns, tighten that butt, look down, tighten the muscles back in your back, shoulders back, shake your head, no, tummy tight as well. Jazz toes, shake it, yes. 2, 3, 4. Hunch up, push, curl back, shift to the heels, curl, tuck, 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 all the way to chin in the chest. Now grab those knees and tuck a little bit. Inhale, hunch, flip, jazz, reach out, back to knees, keep looking down, roll it up, tuck, tuck, little finger, drag till your little finger gets to hip ball joint. Ribs up, then the head. Hunch up, lift ribs, reach down, mitten hand away, now tall, kick it out. Reaching ribs up, tall as you kick. 5, 6, 7, now lift with a point. Point, 2, 3, 4, just hunch. Lift and release. Reset for part 2. Bend, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Mitten hand down, away, ribs up, fold fingers, twist those thumbs back, deeper knees out, tuck, tuck, tuck till it's level. Pull thumb back and clap for 4. Keep ribs up, 2 and back, 3, 4. Mitten hands again at the waist, drag down to your pockets, push ribs up, push, tilt out. Now you're going to go more to the flat back, just like what you've learned. I'll give a side view and just push, push. Keep that tailbone untucked, just go to your best, looking down. From here, you push those elbows up, and just like you did before. So push as you straighten one, lift the heel, and bend. Other leg. Push as you lift the heel, and bend. Repeat. Push, inhale, and bend. Elbows up, and bend. Drag to your knees, shift back, push, curl, tuck, till the chin is in the chest, knees over ankles, grab the kneecaps, tuck, pull a little bit, then hands free, hunch up, push and scoop. Shift back, repeat. Push, curl, tuck, till the chin's in the chest, shift, and knees are over ankles, grab those kneecaps, tuck, tailbone, tuck, pull, then hands free, hunch up, push and scoop it out. Shift back once more. Push, curl, tuck, till the chin's in the chest, knees over ankles, grab those knees, tug a little bit, hunch up, straight out, and jazz. 2, 3, 4. Hook those thumbs, hunching, inhale, tucking, keep tucking, pulling on the thumbs in, hunching, knees out. 2, 3, 4. Hands on the knees, push, scoop out, look up, shift back, look down. Shake it no first, keep the tummy tight, shake it, yes. 2, 3, 4. Now push into your legs, down to the middle of your shins. Grab it with the thumbs on the inside, elbows bend, drop your head to your knees, elbows are forward. Shake your head no again. Now shake it, yes. 2, 3, 4. Hunch, elbows come forward. Push, curl, tuck, till your arms are straight. Now pull, tuck and tug a little bit, chin in. Hands free, flip, jazz. Reach out past the toes a little bit, back into the shins, roll it up, tuck, tuck, little finger drag all the way to the hip ball joint. Keep that tuck, ribs up, then head. Jazz hunch, ribs up, reach down, mitten hand away, and tall with the ribs. Kicking, reaching down with straight elbows. Now, 4 more kicks, here we go. Kick, 2, 3, now lift. Lift, 2, 3, 4, just hunch. Lift and release. Do it again, hunch, lift and release. Now let's do the head movements. Reset, bend, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Mitten hand down, away, ribs up, fold fingers, twist thumb back, deeper knees out, till your wrist is level. Pull thumb back and clap for 4. Keep ribs up, keep knees out, keep that tuck all the time. Now the variation, grab behind, I'll give you a back view. You're going to press your thumb, press your finger, pull with the fingers, the ribs come up. Now your thumbs are pointing at your tailbone, press the hands together, keep the elbows bent. Push your thumb into the tailbone, up comes the ribs. Now do a little pump, little lift, keep the elbows. 2, even if it's just a tiny bit. 3, then 4. Knees are out, lift those ribs up tall with the neck, level with the chin. Inhale big, ribs up to the center. Inhale again. Now roll it to the side. Just let it hang. 2, 3, 4. Now stretch those ribs up really high by pushing your thumb into the tailbone. Inhale, back to the middle. Inhale. Now over to the other side. Let it hang. 2, 3, 4. Now get those knees deeper. Push those thumbs in the tailbone. Get those ribs up. Now we're going to go all the way. Inhale big. Ribs up all the way. Keep pushing those thumbs in the tailbone. Ribs up really high. Inhale again. All the way. Back to the center. Really ribs high. Pump 4. Pump 2, 3, 4. Now shake your hands above your shoulders and your knees. Then hunch up. Lift and release. Mitten hand down away. Mitten hand away. Now tall kick out those feet. For 8. Kicking. 2. Keeping ribs up high. 5, 6, 7. Now with a point. Point. 2, 3, 4, hunch up and release. Reset, rebend, retuck. Ribs up, knees out. This time just go ahead and grab behind. Interlock those fingers, press thumb, press little finger. Pull with the fingers, ribs come up. Press your hands together, keep the elbows bent. Thumbs are pointing at your tailbone, push and the ribs are up. Now pump, pump, 2, 3, 4. Tall with the neck, stretch like somebody's pulling your hair to the ceiling. Level with the chin and back. Then slowly tilt to the side. Push those thumbs to keep ribs up. Now inhale there, exhale there. Bend a little deeper, keep that tuck. Now you're going to go back to the center, slow, and other side. Inhale there, exhale there. Keep pushing those thumbs a little deeper, keep that tuck. Now counts of 3. 1, 2, 3, it's tilt. 1, 2, 3, it's tilt. 1, 2, 3, once more. 1, 2, 3, less time. Center, lift, ribs, pump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now shake out the hands above the shoulders and the knees. Hunch up Lift and reset. Mitten, hand down, away. Mitten down, away. Lift ribs high and kick it out for 8. Kick, reaching ribs up. Keep tucking tailbone. 5, 6, 7. Now lift point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just hunch. Lift and reset. Repeat now. Back down to the knees. Tuck, curl. Ribs up. Last set. Yes, you can. Grab behind. Press thumb, press little finger, pull ribs up, press hands together, get ribs up high. Now, push those thumbs into the tailbone. Feel that? Now pump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tall with the neck, stretch it up. Level with the chin and back. Make sure your knees are bent and out, then slowly look to the side. Keep pushing your thumbs. That'll help you keep your ribs up. Inhale big there. Push those thumbs to stretch. 2, 3, 4. Back to the center. Reset ribs up, tall with the neck, level with chin and back. Keep pushing your thumbs as you turn to the side. Now inhale big there. Push your thumbs harder to stretch. 2, 3, 4. Now deeper, keep the bend. Keep knees out, keep that tuck, keep pushing those thumbs. 1, 2, 3, it's look. 1, 2, 3, look. 1, 2, 3, once more. 1, 2, 3, last time. Center, lift, pump. 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, tilt, knees go out. Pump. 2, 3, 4. Look down and let your arm swing. Here we go. Just swing cross. 2. Tummy tight. And 4. Put your hands on the knees. Let your shoulders hunch and shift back into heels. Here we go. Push, curl, tuck all the way to the chin is in the chest. Bend knees over ankles. Grab knees, pull, tug a little bit. Then hands free, hunch up. Flip, jazz. Reach out. Back knees. Roll it up, tuck, tuck. Little finger dragged all the way to the hip ball joint. Ribs up, then head. Jazz, hunch. Lift ribs, reach down. Mitten hand away and tall, kick it out. Kicking, tucking all the time. Really stretching ribs up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lift point. 2. Heel aligned with hip. Hunch up. Lift ribs, release. Do it again. Hunch up. Lift ribs, release. Take a water break, come back, and next is plie sequence. Okay, next sequence, the plie sequence, there's a little bit of variations. I do a lot of put the organs in place and I use leverage isometrics. So first let's go ahead. Knees over ankles. From here, tuck, tilt forward. Before we even warm up, we do a little chop, chop at the groin. Now I want you to keep pushing your knees out. You're not tucking right now, but you're gonna push in as we inhale. So ready? I call it mitten chops. Push it in as you inhale. Now squish the hands together. Still pushing in, and I know some of us have more to squish here, but keep pushing in. Next, we inhale, push fingers deep, low below the bladder. Now curl, tuck, scoop it up, press it flat, ribs up really high. Feel how much flatter that stomach is. Keep the knees out, keep that tailbone tucked, ribs up super high. Now push your hand in the belly while one mitten hand goes down. Keep ribs up tight, 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 tight in the back. One mitten hand as we reach down. Ribs up, now here we go as a warm up. Keep the knees out, hunch up. Ribs up, reach down, and reach away like someone's pulling your arms out of the sockets, each side. Ribs up, wrist as high as the shoulders, thumbs up to the ceiling. Keep the knees out, keep that tuck. Inhale here, ribs up high, knees out, tuck, tuck, knees out, tuck, tuck, until we're at a V. Thumbs to the middle, hands back against the wall. Yes, you can. Inhale here. Now reach up and out like someone's pulling those arms again. Knees stay bent, pushed out. Inhale here again. Now reach your ribs up really high as you reach down with straight elbows all the way. And then you get to relax those knees. Hunch up and relax. Do it again. Inhale, hunch and relax. Now we'll go into our sequence. Bend the knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out, mitten hand down, away, ribs up, fold fingers, hunch up, ribs up and reach away. All the way level, ribs up as high as you can, knees out, keep the tuck, mitten hand, then thumb back all the way. Stiffen those elbows like they're being pulled away and keep ribs up. Here we go with the butterflies. Little butterfly, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend a little deeper, now we go. Up for 2 and half, 2 and half, 3, keep pushing these out. 4, 4 more, yes you can. 5, ribs up, 6 for 2 and half, 7 for 2.5, yes you can. 8 for 2, you had it. Now go slow, pinch your fingers, keep ribs up. Remember, we cross at the chest and out to our W and back. Keep the knees bent, back slow. We do the first one slow. Keep ribs up, ribs up, ribs up all the way. Keep the knees bent, bent, not straight, and back. Here we go. Ribs up, cross, W. Ribs up, reach straight up, knees bent. Ribs up, big W. Ribs up all the way, reach, reach. Ribs up, big W. Keep the knees bent all the time, knees bent. Ribs up right there, ribs up right there, and here we go. Pull down, 2, 3, 4. Reach, bend deeper, up. Pull hands back, back, ribs up each time. 4, that was 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Bend deeper, reach up. And 4, 2, 3, 4, and reach up. First one slow, reach away, all the way down. Relax those legs and hunch up. Lift and release. Hunch up, lift and release. Come together, let's kick that out. Mitten hand away, lift tall now, kick it out. Reaching tall, rib to hip, really stretch those arms down. 5, 6, 7, now lift to the point. Point, 2, 3, 4, just hunch. Release, reset, turn those toes back out. Make sure your heels are aligned with your shoulders and your feet are equally turned out. Now here we go. Let's bend those knees. Now let's tilt forward and put our organs in place. Chop, chop, push it in. Squish, fingers deep. Scoop that up. Set those ribs high. Keep the knees out, keep the tuck turn. Then mitten hand down. Yes, you can. Mitten hand down. You'll get stronger and be able to hold that tummy in really good. Fold the fingers, hunch tuck. Reach out and away to the shoulders. Ribs up super high, mittens, thumbs back. We're going to do our flips. Yes, we can. So we're going to go up for 2, flip down for 2. Turn it up, flip up for 2, flip down. Here we go. Up for 2, flip down, flip up for 2, flip down, flip up for 2, flip down. Yes, you can. Up for 2, once more. Up for 2, here we go. Last time, and it's up. Rest and hunch up. Lift and relax. Hunch up. Lift and relax. Come together. Mitten hand down, lift and kick that out. Stretching rib to hip, tucking tailbone all the time. 5, 6, 7, now lift with a point. 1, 2, 3, 4, just hunch. Lift and reset. Have a sip of water, come back and we'll do our chest press and combo. Okay, before we get started on our chest press combo, let's go ahead and put our organs in place and do a few more of those flips. So bend those knees, tilt forward, chop, chop, push it in, squish, fingers deep, curl, scoop that out, keep pushing the knees out, scoop, tuck, lift up those ribs, push, mitten hand down, keep it tucked, mitten hand down, keep those knees out, lift ribs and fold the fingers, hunch, tuck, lift your ribs, reach down and out, away. Bend a little deeper, get ribs up. And now, mitten hands, turn them back. Lift ribs really high. Here we go. Up for 2, flip down. Keep the knees bent. Up for 2, keep that tuck. Up for 2, once more. Last time you did it. Flip away, up to the shoulders, bend a little deeper, pinch those fingers, bend your elbows, elbows up and back. Here we go. It's up to 3 and back. Really lift those ribs up. Don't straighten the knees. That's 4, now we go combo. Up for 2.5. Lift those ribs and back. Up for 2.5. Really keep pushing these out. Up for 2, once more. This is 3, really squeeze. Up, last time for 4. Lift, rib, squeeze, and back. Good. Straighten out the legs, hunch up. Lift and release. Come together. Mitten hand down away, but stretch those ribs really high. Reach it down now. Kick, here we go. Stretch neck, level, begin. Little kick, really stretching down. You'll feel the muscles in your back. And now lift with a point. Point, 4, your tummy, and curl, hunch up. Lift and release. Do it again. Curl, hunch, Lift and release. Sip water and come back for reach scoop. Before we start reach scoops, let's clap away. So bend those knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out, mitten hand down, away, ribs up, fold your fingers, twist thumb back, deeper knees out, tuck, 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 keep the KLT, pull thumb back, clap 4. It's 1 and back, 2 and back, 3, 4. 4 reach scoop, turn out your toe, put your weight in it, push that knee out. Reach your foot out so that your shoulders can fit between your legs. So your shoulders and heels should be in alignment. Check your home mirror. Knee out. Now, shoulders are forward, mitten hand down, tuck, curl that tailbone under, tuck butt, ribs are up and hand is right above. Inhale big, keep that knee bent. Reach down, reach straight up. 2, really stretching rib to hip, then up 2, 3, flip, push it down. Rest the leg, re-bend, knee out, re-tuck, ribs up, reach down, hand up, and ready, repeat. Inhale, reach down, reach straight up, 2, 3, 4, reach higher, 2, 3, 4, flip, push down, relax the leg, then come together. Ribs up and mitten hand down, and tall now, kick that out. Kick, 2, 3, 4 more times, 5, 6, 7, lift for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, hunch, lift and reset. Turn out the other toe. Bend the knee, feet apart. Make sure you fit your shoulders between. Push the knee out, bring your shoulders forward. Hand is straight down, other hand above. Keep that tuck. Keep ribs up really high. Inhale big. Reach down, tuck, tailbone as you reach high. 2 as high as you can. 3, 4, reach higher. 2, 3, 4, flip. Push down, relax your leg. Then reset, retuck, knee out, shoulders forward, hand down, and ready. Repeat. Inhale, reach down, tuck, reach it high. 2, 3, 4, reach higher. 2, 3, 4, flip on down. Straighten that leg now, come on in. Mitten hand down, tall with the ribs in, kick that out. Kicking, tucking, stretching fingers, elbow stiff. 5, 6, 7, now lift with a point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, hunch. Lift and release. Now we do it with a tilt. Turn out the toe, bend the knee, bring your legs far. Push that knee out, shoulders come forward. Mitten hand down, tuck that tailbone, ribs up, hand above. Ribs up really high, we're gonna tilt on the exhale. Keep that knee bent out and keep your tuck. Ready? Inhale, ribs up and tilt. Let the head go over as well. 2, 3, 4, then inhale again. Make sure your ribs are up, knee bent, but stretch the elbow is straight. 2, 3, 4, stretch harder. 2, 3, 4, flip, reach up and away. Relax the leg. Yes, you can. Re-bend it, re-tuck it, ribs up, ready, repeat. Ribs up, inhale big, ribs up, tuck and tilt. Keep the knee out. 2, 3, hands down free. Inhale again, reach down, reach away, straight elbow. 2, 3, 4, reach higher. 2, 3, 4, flip, reach away. Straighten that leg now, come back in. Mitten hand down, lift ribs in, kick for 8. Kick, 2, keep your tailbone tucking. 5, 6, 7, lift with a point. Ribs up, 2, 3, 4, 1, hunch. Lift ribs, release. Reset, other side, toe out, bend the knee, leg out far, shoulders are forward, push that knee out. Tuck that tailbone, rib up really high, hand above the head. Ribs up high, inhale, lift ribs, tuck, 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 and tilt. 2, hand free, 4, inhale again, ribs up, straight to the elbow, straight. 2, 3, 4, reach higher. 2, 3, 4, flip, reach up away, knee is bent, then straighten it, re-bend it, re-forward, tuck, lift ribs, arm down, repeat. Inhale big, lift rib, and tilt. 2, 3, 4, inhale again, straight elbow. 2, 3, 4, stretch higher. 2, 3, 4, flip, keep that knee bent as you flip, then straighten it, then come to the center and ribs up, mitten hand away, lift ribs high and kick it out. Kick, 2, elbow stiff and straight. 5, 6, 7, now lift with a point. 1, 2, 3, 4, then one hunch. Lift and release. Do it again. One hunch. Lift and release. Sip water. Come back for jazz twist. Let's do another clap away sequence before we do jazz twist. So bend those knees, make sure they're out. Tuck, curl, ribs up, push knees out further, then mitten hand down, ribs up high, fold fingers. Twist thumb back, knees out, tuck, 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 knees out, all the way level. Pull thumb back and clap for 4. It's 1 and back, keep ribs up, keep knees out and keep tucked. Now, focus on the feet, turn out one toe. Step back, toe to toe, drop your heel. Make sure it's not in a duck, so bring your heel to us. Front toe untuck a little bit, turn to the side. Front knee should be knee over the ankle. Put your hand in your pocket of the bent leg, push and the ribs are up. Tighten that back leg, extend your arm and pull those knuckles back. We're gonna do a stretch, so push ribs up, so inhale big. Push your pocket and turn those shoulders. 2, 3, 4. Now inhale there again. Exhale there. 1, 2, 3, push pocket, pull ribs up, straight elbow. Do it again. Inhale first. Turn, stretch. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, pull ribs up. Do that for 4. 1, pull ribs up. 2, straight elbow. 3, keep tall. Don't lean. That's 4. Now push your pocket, hand comes down. Transition, a little bit different. Put your other hand on the pocket, step back, make sure it's not a duck. Okay, front knee bent, push your hand in the pocket, ribs are up, extend your arm out. Ribs are up, don't lean back, make sure you're nice and tall. So first is a stretch, inhale big, push your pocket to turn. 2, 3, now hold it there, inhale again. Exhale there. 1, 2, 3, push pocket, pull that arm back, straight elbow. Pull that arm back, elbow. Now do it again with a stretch. Inhale big, push and turn. Now keep that elbow straight. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, push pocket, pull that back, ready for 4. Push, turn, push, rib back. 2, push, pull. 3, keep straight elbow. 4, push and bring it down. Switch your pocket, extend back, heels not touching now. We're ready for our singles. Retuck, relift, ready, here we go. It's 1, push, pull back. 2, really turn those shoulders by pushing your pocket. 4, transition, step back, repeat. So push ribs up, ready, begin. Push, pull back. 2, straight elbow. 3, keep tailbone tucked. 4, transition, hand on the pocket, step back, rebend, push out and up with the ribs. Ready, repeat. Push, pull back. 2, pull back. 3, pull back. 4, transition, keep the ribs up while you transition. Now push the pocket, ribs up, ready, repeat. Push, pull back. 2, yes you can. 3, only one more set. 4, keep pushing your pocket to keep ribs up. Step back for the last set. Knee out, relift, repeat. Push, pull back. 2, push and pull. 3, push and pull. 4, transition, hand on the pocket, step back. Make sure you're tucked, push pocket. Ready, repeat. Last one. Push, turn, pull back. 2, push and pull. 3, push and pull. 4, to the front, both hands in your pockets and get back in our stance. 1 mitten hand apart. Bend the knees, push your pockets to tuck it. Push, lift, knees out. Then push, tilt out, just like the beginning. Push hard while you keep the other knee out. Here we go. Push hard for 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees out now, ready, other side. Really push those elbows up to the ceiling and both knees out, look down. Now we'll do it with an inhale. Push, inhale, and bend. Keep your tummy tight. Push, inhale, and bend. Drag down to the knees, let your shoulders hunch and shift back into the heels. Ready? Here we go. Push, curl, tuck, till your chin is in the chest. Bend the knees over ankles, grab those kneecaps, tuck, pull a little bit, then hands free, hunch up. Flip, jazz. Reach out, back in, roll it up, tuck, tuck, little finger drag till your little finger gets to hip ball joint. Ribs up, then head. Jazz, hunch, lift ribs, reach down, mitten hand away, now tall, kick it out. Kick, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift with a point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hunch up. Lift and release. Do it again. Hunch up. Lift and reset. Next is box. Bend, tuck, curl. Ribs up, knees out. Let's tilt forward and let's put those organs in place. Chop, chop. Push it in. Squish. Fingers deep. Curl knee out, tuck and scoop. Press those ribs up high. Press the fingers all the time and make your shoulders square. Knees out, tall with the neck, level with the chin, and back as we tilt to the side. Here we go. Side, 2, 3, push up. Ready, repeat. 2, 2, 3, push up. Ready, repeat. 3, 2, 3, push up. One more time. Let the head go over. 2, but keep that knee out. Tuck, and here we go. Lift ribs really high. Ribs up, release. Ribs up, release. Really stretch ribs up each time. Then tilt forward, hunch up, and shake out your poor fingers. Re-chop, chop, chop, push in. Squish, fingers deep. Curl, scoop that up. Ribs up high, and the shoulders are square, knee is out. We're going the other side. Try to do jazz toes inside the shoes. It'll make it more intense. Ready, tall with the neck, level and back. Here we go. Tilt, 2, 3, push up. Jazz toes if you can. 2, 2, 3, push up. Let the head go over, but don't release the push. 3, 2, 3, push up. Only once more. Yes, you can. Last time. 2, 3, push up. Really get those ribs up each time. Ribs up, release. Really push to get ribs up and elbows back. Tilt up, hunch up, shake, shake, shake. Now, everybody jazz toes inside those shoes while the knees are out. While we chop, chop, put our organs in. Chop, chop, push in. Squish, fingers deep. Curl, scoop it up. Set ribs high. Really up, tighten all the muscles in your back. Now push your belly. 1 mitten hand down. Ooh, feel that go down the arm? We'll clap it away. Don't worry. Ribs up. Tight, 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 tight as you reach down. Ribs up super high. We do what we call double claps. Here we go. We clap, hold 2. Now lift your ribs as you pulse for 2 with the thumbs down. Ready for 4. Clap for 2, pulse for 2. Clap for 2, ribs up. Clap for 2, once more for 4. Clap for 2, now hold it here. Make sure your knees are out and you're tucked. Now we're gonna do singles. The first 4 here, then we do what's progressive. 5, 6, and you might even hit back there, but don't worry, it doesn't have to touch, just don't let the elbows bend. It's very important to keep the elbows stiff and straight. Ribs up, here we go, singles. Clap, half, 2, ribs up, 3, yes you can, 4, now progressive, 5 and back, and 6 and back, and 7 and 8, you did it. Mitten hands to the side, ribs up, now kick. Kick, tucking while you kick and reaching down. 5, 6, 7, now lift, point, heel, aligned with hip, and big hunch. Lift ribs, release. Once more, lift and release. Get a sip of water, but come right back so we can do oil wells. Before we start our oil wells, let's do another clap away. Make sure your stance is close. Remember, only 1 mitten hand. Closer makes more muscle activation. Here we go. Bend those knees. Tuck, curl. Ribs up, knees out. Mitten hand down, away. Ribs up, fold those fingers. Twist thumb back. Deeper knees out. Tuck, 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 tuck till your wrist is level with the elbow. Pull thumb back, clap for 4. Keep ribs up all the time. 3, 4. For oil wells, we're shoulder width apart again, but toes are forward. Heel should be aligned with your shoulder joint. Now tilt forward, knees go out, and you should check your house. Center to the knees is the roof, knee to the ankle are the sides of your house. So from here, just tilting out, you're not tucking or arching. Just pick whatever hand you want, out with one, other hand on top. Elbows go straight and push them together. Push, and the ribs are up. Knees out, you learned it before, reach to us and pull right back. So when you pull back, make sure you get those ribs up and shoulders high with a straight elbow. Ready, keep those knees out. Here we go. Reach out for 2, ribs up, shoulders back. Ribs up for 2, ribs up. Keep the knees bent. Don't bend those elbows once more. Here we go. Last time for 2 and back. Now from here, go ahead and tilt further so your hands come to the knees. From now, we're going to reach through for 4, come back to this position. Keep pushing, knees out, begin. Reach, 2, 3, 4. Push, pull the shoulders back with a straight elbow. 2, 2, 3, 4. Pull ribs up, shoulders back, use those muscles. 3, 2, 3, 4. Pull ribs up, shoulders back, one more time. Less time. 2, 3. Relax the head. Pull ribs up, shoulders then. Now from here, you're going to bend your elbows, tuck, push to the belly button, knees out, ribs up. Then we're going to do a big shoulder roll till the arms are straight. Do that again. Big shoulder roll till the arms are straight. Now we're going to reach through 1 count and do a shoulder roll. Knees out. Keep pushing. Ready, begin. Reach, big shoulder roll straight. 2, push belly, big shoulder roll. 3, big shoulder roll straight. 4, big shoulder roll, you did it. From here, come together, hunch up, lift and release. Hunch up, lift and release. Mitten hand down away, mitten hand down away, lift ribs, now kick that out. Little kick, stretch those thumbs, make your mitten stretch. 5, 6, 7, now lift 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, hunch up, big inhale, lift and reset. Back out shoulder width, but now we're going to do the opposite and end with a pulse above our head. So from here, check your house, tilt knees go out over ankles, center to the knee, roof. Make sure your stance, toes are equally forward, and put other hands. So think what hands you used and put the other one on top this time. It's important to do both so that you get equal muscle activation on both sides of your body. Straighten, push, knees out, here we go. Reach out for 2, pull ribs up, shoulders back. Out for 2 and ribs up, shoulders back. Out for 2, that's 3, once more. Out for 2, that's 4, very good. Now tilt a little more, keep pushing till your hands are to the knees. Now we're gonna reach through. Ready, here we go, keep pushing. Reach, relax the head, 2, 3, 4. Push, bring the shoulders back with straight elbows. Repeat, 2, 2, relax the head, 3, 4. Keep pushing hands and pull the ribs and shoulders back, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Push, pull the ribs back and shoulders. Last one, reach, 2, 3, 4. Pull ribs up and shoulders back. Now bend your elbows, push, keep pushing. Ribs up, now do a big shoulder roll, straight arm. Keep knees out. Big shoulder roll, straight arm. Now we'll put it together. Tilt forward, keep pushing. Look down, here we go. Reach, big shoulder tuck and curl to the straight arm. 2, big shoulder roll, tuck and tailbone. 3, big shoulder roll, keep pushing those hands. Feel the muscles in your back. Last time, big shoulder roll all the way straight. Now push, curl, keep pushing until your hands come above your head. All the way back if you can, up. Pulse, knees out, 2, 3, 4 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch the hands. Repeat. Push, keep the knees out, tucking all the time. 4, 5, 6, 7. You did it. Bring your hands on down and do a big hunch. And release. Once more, hunch. And release. Mitten hand down away, mitten hand down away. Now tall and kick that out with a tuck. Tucking while you kick. Reaching down in ribs up. 5, 6, 7. Now lift. Point 1, 2, 3, 4. Just hunch. Release. Once more, hunch. Lift and release. Next, T-Tapp twist. But let's have a water break. Before we start T-Tapp twist, let's do another clap away and put our organs in place. It really helps to whittle the middle when you can activate more muscles in that area of the torso. So bend those knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Mitten hand down, away, ribs up, full fingers, twist it back, all the way up, level, pull back, clap 4. 1 and back, 2 and back, 3, 4. This time, tilt forward, chop, chop, jazz toes, push it in. Squish, keep the jazz toes, push it deep, curl, scoop that up, Press and then lift ribs up really high. Keep pressing. Knees are out again with those mittens. Mitten hand down, tight, tight, tight. Mitten hand down, keep it tight. Ribs up and fold those fingers, twist it back. Deeper till your elbows get level with the wrist. Pull back, clap 4. It's 1 and back, 2 and back, 3, 4. Now let's face to the side. You face the side and we're gonna twist away and face each other. So 1 mitten hand apart, bend those knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Hand on top is what we're going to twist away. That hand on top, you're going to push then to what I call chop your thumbs together. Underneath, you're going to use your pointer to hook into that thumb and pull. So it's hand on top, push together. Your thumbs are pushed together. Underneath there, you're going to take your pointer to hook on the thumb to pull. So it's like you're trying to pull, but that helps you pull the ribs up. That's the hand position. So re-bend it, re-tuck it, ribs up, push till your ribs come up, hand on top, push till your thumbs are together, hook that pointer finger with your thumb and pull. Ribs are up, pulling. Pulling gives you the power, leverage isometric activation. Keep those knees out, bent deep with the tuck, and here we go. First one's a stretch, slow. Remember, elbow up as you pull, keep pulling that finger with your thumb as best as you can, keep the knee out. Now right there, do a big inhale, exhale. First one's a stretch because we're there for 2, then slowly, tuck, 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 keep pulling to keep the ribs up, keep pulling to keep the ribs up all the way. Now we're facing each other so I can see if your elbow's up because it should be, and you're pulling so the ribs are up high. Now inhale there, exhale there, back to the center, pull ribs up, repeat, here we go. Turn for 2, all the way over. Is your elbow up? To the center, pull ribs up, repeat. Tuck, turn for 2, all the way over. To the center, pull ribs up, repeat. 3, 2, all the way over. Center, pull ribs up last time. 4, 2, all the way over. To the center, pull up now. Repeat again. 1, 2, all the way over. Keep pulling those ribs up. Now tilt to us, we'll tilt to you. Get that other knee out and just untuck a little. Just pull the hand down. Keep pulling, pulling that finger and the thumb. Pull it over, look down. Now pull till you get to the back of your knee. Pull as you stretch down, curling the back. Keep that opposite knee out and drop the head. Inhale there, exhale there. Now 1, 2, 3, pull that finger and thumb to tuck. Now curl up, tuck, tuck, curl. Keep pulling that finger and thumb all the way up and pull to get the ribs up. Now we do it for 2. Here we go. Pull as we go down. 2, 3, drop head on 4. Pull up, 2, 3, lift ribs and head on 4. Again, pull down, 2, 3, drop head on 4, knee out. Pull up, 2, 3, lift ribs. Now go to the center, pull ribs up. Let's put it all together for 2. Bend those knees, keep them out, ribs up, repeat. Turn for 2, all the way over, untuck. Pull down, 2, 3, drop head on 4. Pull up, 2, 3, lift ribs up to the center, pull ribs up, last time. Turn, 2, all the way over, untuck. Pull down, 2, 3, drop head on 4. Pull up, 2, 3, lift, pull at the top to the center and drop hands. Hunch up, release, mitten hand away, ribs up and take for 4. Kick 4, 3, 2, 1 to the front. Kick, 2, 3, now 8. Kick, 2, 3, 4 more times. 5, 6, 7, now smile as you lift. 2, 3, 4, big hunch. Lift and release. Once more hunch. Big inhales, lift ribs, release. Now we'll do the other side, but let's put those organs in place. Knees out, tilt forward, chop, chop. It really helps. Push it in, squish, fingers deep, curl, scoop that up. Press it in. Get those ribs up really high. Mitten hand down away, knees out. Mitten hand down away, ribs up. Fold fingers, twist the thumbs back, deeper knees out. Tuck, 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 tuck to your level. Pull it back and clap for 4. It's 1 and back, 2 and back, 3. Good. Now let's face to the other side. And we'll repeat the whole sequence. 1 mitten hand apart. Bend those knees. Tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Now think about your hand. We're twisting away. So one hand, put your other hand on top, the one that's twisting away. Push to get your ribs up. Thumbs chop. Now think about it, the pointer finger underneath, remember, point your finger underneath, hooks, so that you can pull ribs up. Pull ribs up. First one's a stretch. We'll stretch away, you stretch away, and we'll meet in the middle. So ribs up, knees out, tuck, tuck, knees out, tuck, tuck. As you turn to the back and elbows level with the shoulder, inhale, pulling. Ribs up as you exhale. Now slowly keep pulling that thumb and finger. Tuck, 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 turn, 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 turn. Keep your knees out, knees out, knees out, best as you can with the elbow up level. Do it again. I'm still pulling. Exhale, pulling. By now you should be sweating. Now back to the middle. Pull ribs up. Let's do it together. Ready, begin. Turning, 2, 2, all the way over. To the center, pull ribs up, repeat. Keep the tuck. 2, 2, all the way over. To the center, keep the knees up, pull ribs up, repeat. 3, 2, all the way over. To the center, pull ribs up, repeat. 4, 2, all the way over. To the center, pull ribs up. Last one. This is the 5, 2, and stop, and tilt. Get that knee out. Just the hands. Keep pulling your finger and thumb. Pull, 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 pull. As you're pulling to the back of your knee, now look down. Keep pulling as you go down, down, knee out, down, down, right behind the knee, and drop your head. Inhale there, pulling. Exhale there, pulling. Now 1, 2, 3, pull, 2, tuck. Then roll it up, tuck, tuck, roll it up slowly, all the way. Keep pulling so your ribs up come up high. Ready for 2? Yes, you can. It's curl down, pulling. 3, drop head on 4. Curl it up. 2, 3, lift ribs up high. Repeat down. 2, 3, drop head on 4, pulling up, 2, 3, really stretch up high. To the center, ribs up, let's put it all together. Ready, repeat. Turn 1, 2, all the way over, untuck. Curl down, 2, 3, drop head on 4, pull it up, 2, 3, lift up. To the center, pull ribs up, repeat. 2, 2, all the way over, untuck. Pull down, 2, 3, drop head on 4, roll it up, 2, 3, really stretch it up. To the center, pull ribs up. Yes, you did it. Mitten hand hunch first. Lift and release. Do it again. Hunch up. Lift and release. Mitten hand down away, mitten hand down away. Now tall kick side to the 4. So 1, 2, 3, keep tucking, but move to the front. 3 now, we'll kick for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, now smile while you lift. 2, because you did it. Big hunch, lift and release. Big hunch, lift and release. And let's have a water break. Before we get started on our lunge sequence, let's do one more clap sequence. Bend those knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out, mitten hand down, away, ribs up, fold fingers, twist thumbs back, bend deeper till your elbows are level with your wrist, pull thumb back and clap for 4. It's 1 in back, 2 in back, 3, 4. Now let's focus on those feet again. Turn out your toe right in the instep, step out wide enough that your shoulders can fit between your legs. Bend the knee over the ankle and push that knee out. You should feel the activation, feel that, really focus on it. And the other hand comes down low on the hip, not the waist, down low. Push the thumb, and that brings that shoulder back. Push to get the shoulder back. Now, keep ribs up, keep that knee out. You should feel it here. Touch your hand over on your rib cage, but then pull, and that helps you bring the shoulder over. So you're pushing and pulling to keep your body forward as our leg goes to the side. Keep the knee out. Now remember, tighten the leg, ribs up high, tilt away so we don't hurt our knees, but really use the push. Now knee to the end of your toes, don't hyperextend, but really push as we come up. Here we go. Keep the tuck. Tuck, pushing, pulling, tucking, pushing. Keep that head. Now edge your foot, tighten the leg. 2, 3, back knee to the end of toes. That's 1. Push, tuck, 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 push, 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 push till it's all the way straight. Then tighten. 2, 3, back down and again. Push, 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 tuck, 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 all the way. Straighten and down one more time. Keep those ribs up, keep the shoulders square. push, tuck, tuck, pull, pull, tuck, tuck, tighten at the top, knee over that ankle, and hand on knee, hand on the leg. Now push in, step out towards us. Check your back leg, make sure there's no duck, it's straight, then front toe forward, knee out. Now let's warm up that back leg. Keep pushing your weight. Push, lift it up high. Press the toes with a straight knee down. Make sure it's no turnout. Push all the way up and all the way down. Good form, Barry. Push all the way up. We're making our ankles nice and slim and trim. Last time pushing up and keep it down. Now tighten that leg really tight. Tighten your butt muscles. Now notice I just curled my lower back. Walk up. Keep those glutes tight. Now mitten hand down, front knee is out. Let me scoot back. Front knee is out. We're going to lift both legs, ribs up. Lift both up, tippy toe, front knee out and drop back heel. Tuck butt as you lift up 3, front knee and drop heel. Now thumbs up and back. Feel the muscles activated? Let's do it again. Lift up 2, 3 and down 2, 3. Lift up 2, 3, total of 4. Lift up 2, 3, once more, yes you can. Lift up 2, 3, good balance. Hands on the knee, push it out. 1, 2, 3, push, do a little step. Push, step it back, then put our weight into the knees. Shift back into the heels, now curl. Curl, tuck, all the way. The chin is in the chest, bend the knees over ankles. Grab kneecaps, pull, tug a little bit, then hands free, hunch up. Flip, jazz, reach out, back in. Roll it up, tuck, tuck, little finger drag all the way to the hip ball joint. Ribs up, then head, jazz, hunch. Lift ribs, reach down, mitten hand away, now tall, kick. Kick, 2, 3, 4, now to the front, 2, 3, now 8, kicks 1, 2, 3, 4 more times, really reaching rib up, 7, now lift with a point, 1, 2, 3, 4, big hunch, lift ribs, reset. Now let's do the other side. Put your heel on the instep, step out far enough that your shoulders can fit between. Make sure you don't hyperextend, that's too far. You never bend further than the knee, so make sure you're wide enough. And hand down low on that hip, push ribs up and push that shoulder back. Hand on your ribs, pull it up. Push and pull to keep your shoulders square. Knee out to keep that activation. Now here comes the fun part. Tuck, curl that tailbone, re-push and pull and tilt away for the knees. Knee out. Here we go. Down to the end of the toe and push, pull and push and pull and push. Keep all the way over and tighten at the top. Back down, end of toes. Keep on the edge of the foot. Knee to little toe, tuck, 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 curl, tighten at the top. Back down to the end, 2 more. Push, pull, tuck, tuck, keep pulling in, tucking, keep that head on over and tighten at the top. Leaning away as we go once more. Really push and pull, keep tucking that tailbone, tighten the leg at the top. And back down, knee over ankle. Hand on thigh, hand on thigh. Now push your weight and step out so that the heel is in a straight line. Make sure no duck. And the front knee is bent and out a little bit. Now let's warm up that back leg. Pushing your weight in the knee, press the heel high and press it down, straight knee. Press it up high. We want to really slim that ankle. Press, this is number 3, as high as we can. Press it down. Last time, press high and all the way down. Now straighten that knee, tighten the leg, tighten the glutes, tighten the butt. Now walk your body up, mitten hand facing down, palms facing to the body. There you go. And ribs up high, we do 2 this way. Ready? Both legs go tippy toe. Begin. Up, tippy toe, back down. One more line like that. Lift up, tippy toe, back down. Now thumbs up and thumbs back, so the palms are facing up. Let's do a repeat for 4. Ready? Here we go. It's up, 2, 3, and down. Lift both heels up high. 2 more. Lift up 3 once more. Last time, up 3 and down. Very good. Hand on the knee. And pushing your weight, push the knee out. 1, 2, 3, push little step, then step back, then push your weight in the knees. Shift back into the heels, and here we go. Curl, tuck, pushing on the knees till the chin comes to the chest. Bend knees over ankles. Grab knees now, tuck, pull a little bit, then hands free, hunch up. Flip, jazz, reach out, back in. Roll it up, tuck, tuck, little finger drag all the way to the hip ball joint. Ribs up, then head, jazz, hunch. Lift ribs, reach down, mitten hands away, now tall, kick it out. Kick 4, 3, 2, now face the front. 5, 2, 3, now kick for 8. Kick, 2, 3, 4 more times. 5, 6, really lift with a point, point, 2, 3, 4, big hunch, lift ribs, release. Once more, big inhale, lift ribs, and water break, and come back for balance. Okay, before we start balance, let's do another clap away. Rebend those knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Mitten hand down, away, ribs up, fold fingers, twist thumb back, deeper knees out, tuck, 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 all the way to your level. Pull thumb back and clap for 4. Keep ribs up, 2 and back, always tucking. Now tune into our feet. We're gonna have our hands on the hips, step out about shoulder width. Now we're going to go ahead and have one hand down as we lean into that other leg. Now the toes are forward, knee is bent in out. Now push your thumb to tuck that tailbone, push your thumb to get the ribs up. So that's keep that knee bent. Now the other foot, lift up the heel, turn it in just a little bit and extend that arm out level. Knee is bent, you're tucked, ribs up. So I'll give you a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, push thumb, lift, shift out, legs are straight, relax. Rebend over, lift that foot, turn it in, retuck it, relift it, ready, repeat. 1, 2, 3, lift, touch. Back shift over, relift that heel, turn it in, rebend, push out, retuck, ribs up, ready, repeat. 1, 2, 3, lift, touch. Reshift over, lift the heel, turn it in, rebend that knee, push it out, retuck it, relift it. Last one, here we go. 1, 2, 3, push, lift, touch. Then bring your hands together. Inhale, hunch first. Lift and release. Mitten hand away, ribs up really tall while we kick that out. Little kick, stretching rib to hip as high as you can, and then neck. 5, 6, 7. Now lift with a point, point hard. 2, 3, 4, hunch again. Lift ribs, relax. One more time, hunch up. Lift in, now other side. So remember, make yourself a nice wide stance, shoulder width, but now we're gonna do the other side. So as your hand comes down, lean all the way over, way past. Lift the heel, turn in it a little bit, so you're leading with the heel. Knee out, keep it bent, push your thumb to tuck it, push your ribs to lift it, then arms out, knuckles up, push that up. I'll give you a count of 3, knee out, are you tucked, ribs up? 1, 2, 3, push thumb, lift, shift, reshift over, lift that toe, heel out, retuck it, relift it, ready, repeat. 1, 2, 3, push thumb, lift, shift, rest those legs. Reshift over, keep it bent deep, lift that heel, turn it in, retuck it, relift it. Is your knee out deep? Relift, here we go. Ready, repeat. 1, 2, 3, push, lift, out. Shift over, retuck, relift, lift that heel, turn it in. Your ribs up, are your knee bent, retuck, relift, ready, repeat. 1, 2, 3, push, lift, out. And then bring hands on down. Big hunch up, lift and release. Big hunch up, lift and release. Mitten hand away, lift those ribs and kick that out. Stretching tall with the neck, like someone's pulling your hair, and keep that tuck. And 7, now lift with the point. 2, 3, 4, big hunch. Lift ribs, relax. Do it again. Inhale, hunch, lift and relax. Now take a water break because next is Hoedowns. Ready for Hoedowns? Let's get started. Bend knees, tuck, curl, ribs up, knees out. Go ahead and shift over and touch. Hand up, lift those ribs. Thumbs are back. Ready, here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3, 4. Front, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3. Now twos. 1, 2, side. 1, 2, side. Now singles. 1, side, 2, side, 3, side, 4. Side, bend the knees, shoulder roll. Reset, shift, touch, ribs up and repeat. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3. Now 2s. It's 1, 2, side. 1, 2, side. Now singles. 1, side, 2, side, 3, side, 4. Yes, you can. It's bend, knees, shoulder roll. Reset, shift, touch, ribs up, repeat. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3. Now 2s. It's 1, 2, side. 1, 2, side. Yes, you can. Single. 1, side, 2, side, 3, side, 4, side. Bend the knees, shoulder roll. Reset, shift, touch, ribs up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3. Now 2s. 1, 2, side. 1, 2, side. Here we go. Single. 1, 2, again. 3, once more. Last time, and you did it. Now do a big inhale. And release. Big hunch. And release. And have a great day.